is your local hospital inside of your circle of trust. When you see news, call or text our tip line at 417-208-9TIP. For News Talk KZRG, I'm Ty Albright on KIX 102.5.
Sunny and breezy this afternoon with highs in the upper 70s. Clear skies, breezy, and low 60s tonight. Sunny and breezy in mid-70s for Wednesday. Rain in the forecast for Thursday. A little bit cooler as well with highs nearing 70.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is showing some cloud cover and even some light rain across some parts of the 4 states.
60 in Neosho, 63 in Pittsburgh, 62 in Joplin. To get signed up for severe weather alerts, head to the KIX app.
Time now for the KIX Kids Pledge, and today we're featuring the Nevada Brownie Troop number 70867.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great job, guys, and if you'd like your kids or your class group or whomever to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, just go to KIX1025.com and click on the link on the Morning KIX page to find out how to upload your audio.
Just 15 minutes away from your first chance of the day to guess and win the secret sound.
The jackpot is at $1,177.50.
Here's Brett Young on KIX.
I can never hate you, even if I try.
Good morning.
Turn the music off. I did.
I don't know.
See what that's like. It's in your folder website. I didn't know where you wanted to, what you want.
That's fine.
You have a subfolder. I really need to organize and get rid of some of that old stuff that's no longer relevant.
Yeah. Okay, it's in website newsletter. Which one did you put it in though? There.
I didn't put it in a folder. I put it just in website newsletter.
It's not showing up. Oh, you put it in just Jen.
Yeah. Sorry. Is that all right?
No.
No. Why?
It's way too big.
It's the size you told me.
I know, that's the size that they told me to. Oh, it's showing you viewable on devices, viewable on desktop, viewable on TV.
Huh?
Okay. Come look at it real quick and I'll show you. Okay. So this is what it looks like if you look on your device. Desktop, you'll see this. Viewable on TV, you get all this, which is stupid.
Then there's no way to.
So we need just the skinny banner and then a bunch of black around it. Same size.
What size is that?
I wish it would tell you. That would be nice.
Oh, wait. Here, can you just shrink that down to that? It looks like those draw down.
No, it is this. It won't actually. Oh,
And you can't go up larger?
nope.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you'll find out what that size is, I'll make one. You may even have one in there that size.
I've tried all the banners that we have. None of them. It says they're all too small.
Well, just figure out what the dimensions are, and we can just go in and change the aspect ratio.
Okay.
Morning, everybody. Hey, everybody. Wait a minute.
Our buddy. Let's see.
Of course, it's going to rain today. I washed my truck on Sunday. That's the rules.
Good morning, Floyd. Good morning, Dorinda. Good morning, Sherry.
Got some new chairs yesterday. Anybody need some bar stools? Tall bar stools, not the 24-inch, but the, what is it, 20? It goes 24 and then 26 or 27, I think. I think it's 26, but it's the 26-inch. They are black metal with wooden seats in back.
They're very nice. I'll vouch for them.
I need to have my wife send me pictures of them and the new ones.
Yeah, I want to see what the new ones look like. Randy, Jen, I have an I know you didn't for you. Last night I read where a man was fined $1,875 for 2 Egg McMuffins. Yikes.
Fined for them. No, he wasn't fined for the Egg McMuffins. He was fined for a crime. What was the crime?
Or was he just charged wrong? Is that what that was? Good morning,
Yeah,
Stacia.
Floyd, you mean he was charged $18.75 at the McDonald's for 2 Egg McMuffins? If he was fined, he did something wrong. And as much as we all think they are, Egg McMuffins are not wrong. They should be, but they're not.
Hey, good morning, Jimmy. Good morning, Sarah. What's your beef with
Jonah,
an Egg
we
McMuffin?
don't. That's the deal. You've got to go see the Secret Sound hint while it's up. We don't give it to you once it's gone. Once it's gone, you missed your chance. So we had it up for an entire weekend. When we tell you those things, you've got to go see them. So sorry, but it's too late to get the hint. Everybody that did get the hint, though, is using it to increase their chances of winning the cash. So, morning, Tyreek. Morning, Stacia. I always say her name wrong.
Good morning, Tyreek. He was fined for not declaring them going into Australia. You have to declare that you have Egg McMuffins?
Yeah, he was right. That is
what?
That is the one case where Egg McMuffins are illegal.
No
You have
way.
to declare any outside foods, products, animals, wildlife, flora, fauna, anything going into Australia. They're very protective of their biosphere. And part of the example of why that is because the cane toads that have taken over Australia, they are an invasive species. They are not native to Australia. I know it seems like they should be. They actually come from South America. So somebody snuck a cane toad in, because that's what you do on a weekend. They snuck a cane toad in. Well, they has no predators in Australia. So its reproductive cycle got out of hand and has now taken over. There is nothing that kills or eats the cane toad. And if you've never seen a cane toad, they get about this big.
I'm looking it up right now.
Oh, it's horrific. And what's really
Oh,
horrific.
my gosh.
Look up cane toad.
Big.
Look up cane toad invasion, and you'll see yards that are covered with them. So this has become a major sport in Australia where they have cane toad hunting cycles or hunting parties where people go out and they kill them in various ways. Yeah, that's horrible.
Oh, my gosh. There's
Sounds
so
like an
many
Egyptian
of
plague,
them.
doesn't it? So, yeah, you don't declare. Haven't you ever seen the Simpsons episode where they go to Australia and he brings something in and it destroys? Morning, Chris.
Oh, my gosh. Everyone's having to hold them with 2 hands. They're so big.
Yeah. And
What
they're
the heck?
everywhere. So nothing. Oddly enough, there is no apex predator for the cane toad in Australia. You're like, wait a minute, what about crocodiles?
Right.
Nothing likes them. Nothing wants to touch them.
Coyotes. Dingoes.
Dingoes? No, because they secrete this nasty smelling, toxic stuff out of their skin. And animals are like, I ain't touching that. I don't know what that is. That's weird. So, yeah, nothing will eat them or kill them.
Wow.
Except for humans.
Except for humans.
And they have to be objective about it,
Good morning, Chris. This is when we need the more you know rainbow to fly across the screen.
Do that. Find a...
Morning, Sheila.
Wait a minute. Let's see if we can find one.
Wait, hold on. You got 10 seconds.
I
10
bet we
seconds.
can.
I bet we can. I bet you're right.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
It's going to be sunny and breezy this afternoon with highs in the upper 70s. It's 62 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in just 11 minutes.
You know what would make tax day so much better?
If you want more money to pay taxes on?
Well, a whole lot of money just to have, I guess. $1,177.50.
Could be yours in just 11 minutes if you can guess and win the secret sound.
Here's Lady A.
On the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Okay, so we got to decide which one we want. I think the mo you
know. I like that one.
Okay, then I've got to figure out how to get it into an overlay.
I believe in you. If there's anyone that can do it, it's you.
Image, right?
Yes. Good morning, Lisa. Sheila, has someone guessed the sound? No. So you have another chance at 7:20. Less than 10 minutes away. Yes. Mm-hmm. Good morning, Carol. How are you doing? We're working on adding well, I say we, Randy is the one doing the hard work here. He has an idea.
I got an idea.
Yeah. No! The background needs to be transparent. Rats. Can it just transition across the screen real quick? Like a little fadey fade? Good morning, Heather. How you doing? Feel like we haven't seen you in a hot minute. How you doing? Yes. That's not what we want. Oh, man. That's not as fun. Mm-hmm. Things going well, Heather? Hey, folks on Facebook, just so you know, the majority of our KIX fam have moved over to YouTube. So you're not necessarily going to see their comments.
Well, you can in the image.
Right. You'll see it on the chat or on the window itself. You're not going to see them actually on Facebook, though.
Is so restrictive and has so many issues.
Right.
A lot of people are avoiding it. It's weird that the more you owe is there, but
Good. I'm glad.
so what do you want to do?
Can I call in right now and be caller 5? No, you may not.
So you can either have one with a background that says the right thing or one without a background that says the wrong thing.
I'd rather have the right thing.
Oh, did that one work? Wait a minute. The less you
What?
That looks so cool with it like that.
Yeah, the live stream is pretty much predominantly moved over to YouTube. We were having a lot of issues with Facebook not showing everybody's comments. I mean, it was like nearly half of all the comments were not coming through, and we had no idea until we got our new back-end streaming program, which showed us all the comments that we were missing out on. And so there were people who were like, I was trying to talk to you about this, and you just ignored me. And it's like, no, we weren't ignoring you. That was not us at all. It was all Facebook doing it. So we've had a much better experience on YouTube, but eventually we're going to move over to the KIX website and have everything be controlled by us on our end, which is really, really exciting. So they're working right now on building the chat. We should have it hopefully sometime in the summer, but we'll see. Yay! The more you know. It's great.
Keep it there and transition whenever I say something stupid, which could be like every few seconds.
Oh, please.
Yeah, Heather, everybody is over on YouTube right now, and we're getting ready again to finally get to move to the website. In fact, if you go to the website, if you go to the KIX website right now, website right now, this video is, boom, right there on the main page, and so cool. And as soon as the show is done, oh, Gina just sent the pictures of the stools.
Oh, good.
Stool pictures.
a
Ironically,
second.
I did fix the stool last night. That flush handle broke. These are the new ones.
Ooh, I like those.
So this is what we got. We went to this chair in our kitchen. And this is what we're getting rid of, if anybody's interested. So they are let me start in here close. They got a wood bottom and back. And then they've got that metal.
They look really nice.
And they're tall.
Mm-hmm.
So interested in those?
Chris, it's stool picks. What?
Stool picks, that's right. Yeah. Wait,
Didn't know it was
what?
this kind of show.
No, it broke the flush handle. That is some hard crap. When
How
you're
do you do? How do you manage to do that?
Sure you did, Sheila, because your brain always goes towards the poop, right? All right, we ready? No, it's not
We got
time
to
yet.
stick here. Unless you want to go. Do you want
No.
to? No.
We're still early. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX 717.
First chance of the day to guess and win the secret sound, 1,177.50.
It's coming right after Zach Brown Band.
On the 4 states, #1 for cash.
KIX 102.5. I definitely wanted to play the song. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said let's go early.
No, I said no. We've got time. And they're already calling, so we'll just let them call.
I was like,
time
oh,
to call
I
yet.
didn't get it. Bye.
Yeah, I saw you jumping. I'm like, no. Now, Randith, we can say, what the foit? What the foit? She is back. She's on YouTube with us. Hey. Isn't this better, Heather? Better, Heather?
Better, Heather.
It's the better, Heather. What the foit? Good to see you, Heather. It's been quite a while since she's been on here.
And if you're on YouTube, make sure you click all chats. Otherwise, you're just going to see the
Yes. Click
top
the
stuff.
all chats thing. And click the like and subscribe so you can get notifications about our videos. Because we don't just do the live videos on here. We've also got tons of other content that you can comment on our content.
We've got shorts. We've got country dirt. We've got some behind the scenes stuff that we've done. Would you rather Wednesday stuff?
Since Heather's been on here, you notice we covered up the bloodstain wall. And hi there, morning KIX. Morning. Not time. Do you know you have a rabid monster in your background in your back seat there? Keep trying. Not time yet.
It's not time yet.
So that, plus we've upgraded the cameras, the sound, everything.
Everything.
Everything
It's
has
really
been upgraded. But what is the coolest thing of all, and I'm serious, you go to KIX 102.5. I'm going to show you if I have time. So when you go to the website, hold on, it's loading. Right here at the top. Back up. Where is it? Right there. is the
Yay!
video. Right on our new website. Isn't that cool? And from that, you can see all the comments and everything. And they are in the process of building us our own chat platform so that eventually, and very soon, we're saying by this summer, you won't have to go to Facebook. You won't have to go to YouTube. If you read on the jackpot tracking sheet,
Mm-hmm.
so we're going over what the answer for the jackpot has to be. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunny and breezy this afternoon with highs in the upper 70s. It's 62 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast, tell you about our chances of rain. Over the week, I noticed they've got a 70% chance for Thursday.
For Thursday, that's right. It's going to be a little cooler as well that day.
Third Thursday. Yay.
Of course it is.
And then another one for Friday that we'll tell you more about. But right now, it's your chance to win the cash.
$1,177.50.
With the KIX 102.5 secret sound.
We're looking for caller number 5, 623-1025.
To tell us, what is this sound?
What do you think it is?
We gave a hint over the weekend. I know a lot of you know what the answer is. I've had 3 different people tell me what the answer was.
Really?
They just can't get through.
Well, you got to be caller number 5 right now at 623-1025.
Tell us what the secret sound is, and the money is yours.
From the 4 states, number 1 for cash.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller 1.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller 2.
Keep trying. Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller 3, keep trying.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller 4, try again.
Hi, Morning KIX. Who is this? John from Reed.
You are caller number 5.
All right, John, it is your chance to win $1,177.50.
If you can tell us, what is this sound?
He says a blender.
For $1,177.50. That is not it.
But we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, John, making it $1,202.50.
And give you another chance to play with MJ at 11:20.
Thanks, John. All right. Yeah. All right. Far out. That's Ruby.
Oh, my
Poor
gosh.
What am I saying? Poor John. He's happier than anyone.
He's having a great day.
You ask him a question, he's like, I'll tell you sometime tomorrow. You got to think about it.
I don't know. Okay, you got a minute 40.
Very quiet.
Not it. He said that is. So now it's 1,202.50. Good. Yeah. I think it sounds great.
Or anything for any of this. All I got to do is just a little limiting.
Nice. Okay, so you start this one.
I like mixing it up.
Mm-hmm.
That's so
That's so cool.
cool. That's cool.
That's really cool.
Right, John?
All right.
All
All
right. Darren's here even? What the heck? It's like some sort of family reunion.
Hey, good morning, Darren.
He's even on YouTube. Look at this. Wow.
All right, 10 seconds.
Glad to see you, Darren. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Looking for caller 5 to guess the secret sound.
John from Reed.
You are caller number 5.
All right, John, it is your chance to win $1,177.50.
If you can tell us, what is this sound?
Is it a blender?
He says a blender.
For $1,177.50. That is Not it.
Darn.
But we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, John, making it $12,0250.
And give you another chance to play with MJ at 11:20.
All right.
Oh,
All right.
Look at this. Darren's here. Heather's here. It's like they all got together and said, let's go visit Randy and Jen.
No. How you been,
Good for
Darren?
You guys. So crazy that both of you came on the same morning. Two of you that we've not seen in forever.
So when do we want to open up registration for Born and Raised Festival?
Yeah, I'm glad you
tickets?
said something. We need to do it like ASAP so that we can be done ASAP. So I have a contest template in here that I think we can use. We're going to say,
Morning, Jimmy.
text the word tickets.
Tickets
And
is what
that
we're going with.
should put them all in this. But the problem is, if anybody spells it wrong or accidentally mistypes, then it's not.
Tickets. Do you want me to take out the liner here, move it there, and we'll
Let's
go right
do
here?
that. Let's do that. We've got 19 seconds there. You can double up on it just in case. So, by the way, guys, I'll let you know so that you can get in ahead of everybody. If you will text the word tickets to 417-623-1025, you're going to be qualified to win Born and Raised Festival passes for the Born and Raised Festival that is coming September. There it is. Coming September 14th through the 16th to Pryor, Oklahoma.
I thought it was 15th through the 17th.
And it probably is.
That's what we have written in our doodad. In news.
It is it's 14th through the it's 14th through the 16th. 14th is Friday, 15th is Saturday, and 16th is Sunday. It'll end on Sunday. No, wait, this is April. Sorry.
Randy.
Where's September? That's why I messed up. It is the 15th through the 17th. So I need to go in and change that. Great! Yay!
So what is it?
It's 15th through 17th.
Okay.
I was looking at April.
So it's right in news.
Yes.
Okay.
Gotta fix it in our stupid liners, which is much harder to do. So, of course, that will be the wrong one.
Of course. Are you going to hit the intro?
Yeah. Bam. What?
You got intro?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Luckily, there is a way to do that. So, 15.
There we go. We're done here. Done. There, Sheila's entered. Yeah, text tickets to 623-1025.
There you go.
And then I don't have a winner bed for the 50 because I forgot we had a song we were doing at the 50.
And that's okay. We could just mention, hey, congrats to so-and-so who got qualified.
And just keep it. Okay, that's fine.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Especially since we've got content.
Mm-hmm.
To me, the content's bigger today than the contest.
Sure. Okay, are you ready? All right.
What else was there? We've got Brooks and Dunn tickets.
Oh.
I think we're going to do a text to win on in May.
Cool.
I still have to do proposal stuff for that, but KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country and the 4 states concert connection.
That's right. Everybody who texts tickets to 623-1025 the next 15 minutes is qualified to win some amazing stuff.
3-day passes for the Born and Raised Festival, September 15th through the 17th. We're going to pick our winner at 7:50, so go send us a text right now, 417-623-1025.
Say tickets, and then you're entered to win.
Here's Parker McCullum
On the 4 states number 1 for country.
KIX 102.5. You don't have to drop off in mid-sentence just to hand it to me.
Okay.
Wait until it's a natural place to transfer. Don't create Tim Moore when we first started. Yeah, it's going to be big. We did a better job today than yesterday, and it's early enough, so.
Wow. Have a great day, Sarah.
They're going to see what a problem this 5,000 is. We're going to be the ones that create it.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, I love this. Look at all these texts coming in. This is so cool. Yeah, we'll reach out to the winner, Sheila. Hey, good morning, Amber. How you doing? So if you haven't yet, don't forget to text tickets to 623-1025. And that'll get you entered to win those 3-day passes for the Born and Raised Festival. Oh, and make sure that you're subscribed on YouTube. I've got a new country dirt that's coming out today. If you haven't seen Kit Moore's looking a little different these days. I believe it was Hawaii that he was vacationing in. And he made some changes. Oh, no. Strep is so awful, Amber. I'm so sorry. I hope you get better soon. Good morning, Kathy. How you doing? We're already at 46. That's amazing. 47. 54. It just jumped to 54 from 46. I love it. Oh, I haven't even checked that yet. Nope. Oh, yes, it is. Entries 46 right there. If you click on
yep, there it is running.
and then you click on them, you can get in there.
And 47. So there, it is working.
Yeah.
Okay. I have the training seminar for this today,
Oh, fun.
but I don't know what the point is. We figured it all out ourselves.
Right. I don't know. Maybe they'll have something.
There's a knowledge base in the lower left-hand corner that supposedly will be everything that they cover. And in the lower right-hand corner, that little blue thing,
Mm-hmm.
you can have a chat support.
Oh, cool. Hey, Pam Costi, how are you doing?
Morning, Pam.
You're a cool Nana, right?
No, she is not. She is not. Do not fall for that. She does not have candy in there, kids.
Do y'all know when the next launch is? Oh, I don't know. We were talking a lot about that yesterday.
So yesterday they canceled the SpaceX launch. We were watching that at the very end.
Like seconds to go, they canceled it. Randy's looking it up right now.
Launch schedule.
Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, we're doing good. Good morning, Megan.
Maybe today?
And we changed what we're doing at this break, right? To the one that you played this morning.
Yes.
Okay.
I should reflect. It should reflect that on the calendar.
Oh, does it? Let me refresh it then. I still had it open from earlier. Yes. So we'll sell the Born and Raised Festival passes and then
Going on now.
69.
They show the transporter as launching on April 14th on their schedule, but of course that has been changed.
Right.
April 19th.
Wait. Loaded Hot says, I seen a SpaceX launch 3 years ago when we vacationed in Florida. It was amazing. That's so cool.
Yeah.
I would love to see one.
Rocket launch April 19th. It will be the SpaceX Falcon 9 Starlink 6.2. So, yeah. It's
So tomorrow.
From Cape Canaveral. so those rockets are so big. That's yesterday was the biggest thing I think I took away from it was how huge they are.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen some other rockets, I've never seen one launch live, but I have seen some in museums and stuff. Even some of the retro burners for like the space shuttle weren't anywhere near this big.
I just liked all the angles too that they were
they showed,
showing you
yeah.
of this. Things that I'd never seen on rockets before.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Morning KIX 736.
Rainy, a chance of rain this morning to continue. Sunshine, though, in the afternoon with highs in the upper 70s. It's 62 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast and 4 states news in just 25 minutes.
But right now, everybody who texts tickets to 623-1025 in the next 15 minutes is qualified to win 3-day passes for the Born and Raised Festival.
It's going to be happening September 15th through the 17th, and we're going to be picking our winner in about 10 minutes at 7:50. You can get more details about the festival at KIX1025.com.
Winning these passes would make tax day so much better today.
Oh, that's right. Today is the tax deadline, isn't it?
It is, so that means you either need to have your taxes filed, you got to file an extension, because tonight at midnight it's done.
And for those of you that have put it off till the very last minute, the IRS has a new tax procrastination hotline to help you.
Oh, we should give them a call then.
Yeah, let's listen.
Okay.
You had better things to do than your taxes. And now you need quick, last-minute assistance. Call the Tax Procrastination Hotline.
Tax Procrastination Hotline. The deadline is today. How can I help you?
Oh, hey, I'm confused about which documents I need.
It sounds like the document you need is called a calendar.
The Tax Procrastination Hotline helps you get your taxes done as late as possible.
Hi, I'm out of time and need to know how to claim my new twins.
Oh, congratulations. Were they last minute like you? Why did you name them Dilly and Dally?
Why do your taxes yesterday when you can stress about getting them done today?
You're not done with your taxes yet?
No. Should I use a 1040 or a 1040 EZ?
You need the 1040 Lazy.
The Tax Procrastination Hotline.
All right, let's see how many we've got so far. In contest, we are up to 56 is what it shows entries-wise, but on messages it shows...
We must be getting doubles then, so 77. Or people are...
I show 100 per page. We've got over 100. No, 82. Yeah, because, this is Will Miller. That's what Will texted. Of course you did, Will. What part of text the word tickets to us did you not understand? And then somebody said tickets, tickets, tickets. That didn't get submitted. And then Sheila put tickets, Sheila Dilly. So it did not submit that. So I knew that would happen. Somebody texted the word KIX. We're going to consider all of those, of course.
Right.
Somebody texted pictures. Wait a minute, Stephanie. What's the picture of?
A couple people have... I don't know how to see them, though.
Yeah, there's... Wow. Was not on purpose. Sorry. Oh, because they did... Yeah, we can't see the image, unfortunately.
Wait, what did Bailey
it's responding back saying you can only enter once.
Oh, okay.
Hello, I like to win. That be awesome wife for my awesome gift for my wife. Yeah, but you didn't text the word tickets. Tickets. My name is Callie. We know your name.
That's funny.
It's so shocking how many people can't follow instructions, and it's expected because people don't listen very closely.
65 entries, but we've got 90 texts.
Yeah, in less than 10 minutes.
That's awesome.
So this will be our I predict this will be our biggest way to get contest entries.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you think we do 24-hour registrations sometimes that don't go over 100.
Right.
We have just done 100 in 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we got yours, Megan.
So we're just going to message the winner.
Ooh, yeah, let's try that and see how it
Just
works.
message, and I can add an image to send to them. I can just say, congratulations, you won. We need your birth date.
Yeah.
I will need that.
So I think everything else is on there, right? Do we have the full address?
No, I don't know if we do or not. And I need to see their profile. So why won't it show me their profile? When I
Click on the little pencil next to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of them aren't doing street address.
Mm-mm.
So I don't know if I want to disqualify them for that or if it's just not asking.
I don't think it's asking because not a single one of these I've looked at have a street address. Yeah, none of these have a street address.
When you go to the contest
Mhm.
and you click on the number of entries,
Yes.
it doesn't show you any of their information. And there's no way to access it from there either. So what the heck's up with that?
That's kind of annoying.
Yeah. I guess I have to close it or stop the contest. Is it? Got 2 more minutes left to get your text in if you've not done it yet. If you already have, don't do it again or else we will spank you.
No, Randy.
And for some of you, Pam, who like that sort of thing, that's weird. Yeah, what's up with that, John? Oh, what is he asking?
What's up with that?
Ooh-wee.
Hey guys, I was driving. What number do I text tickets to? You text 623-1025.
That's right, Amber. File for an extension is not an extension to pay. If taxes are not paid today, penalties and interest will start building up. Yeah, they
Right,
will.
yeah. And I think it's like a 5% interest.
Big
Like it's
scam. Go
goes up
get
pretty
your
quick.
bypass loppers, your Ford's bypass loppers. I am not going to get that infection again, Pam Cossie.
You're welcome, Andy. Oh my gosh.
What?
Sorry, one of my friends just got entered to win.
Got nerfed.
Just got entered to win.
Oh, nice.
I saw her name pop up and I was like, oh, hey. 103
Yes,
total
I do
minutes.
have, Dorinda. I've got 2 of those. Did you see them earlier? Don't mess with those thousands of additional armed IRS agents, right?
Jeez.
I'm starting to have to pay quarterly now, which, by the way, for my wife, who I know is listening, today is the deadline for the first quarter.
Mhm.
So I don't know what you want to do about that. We have to pay a stupid, I think it was around $250 in penalties for
What?
not paying every quarter.
Oh.
Yeah, they're forcing us. Oh, by the way, look what I saw Sunday. You know what that is?
No.
That is a Lamborghini.
Ooh.
It was parked next to my truck.
That's cool.
Somebody at my church drives a Lamborghini. Now, it is one of their passenger car models, the hatchbacks. But that still is like $110,000. Did I just hear? Not this morning. Kicks
That was
on.
a lighter.
Okay, we need to stop the contest, pick our winner. Dorinda, I'll text you pictures if you'll remind me about it. Let me get through this contest and everything.
Yep.
Okay, stop.
We're going after this song.
In contest. No live contests are running right now. 75 entries if we just go. Oh, it'll even select the winner for us. Yeah, let's do that.
Ooh.
Select winner. Ignore contestants who have already won a contest. It doesn't know, so.
Yeah. And?
Okay. There's our winner. We're just going to congratulate her and ask for her birth date and mailing address, right?
Mm-hmm.
really smooth. Cool. Then, and this way they have that number handy in their phone. That's kind of cool. I mean, it pulls
That
it
is
all
cool.
up there. I'd like to have a "Congrats, you're our winner" image to put with it.
Yeah, that'd be
To
fun.
send. Yeah.
All right, you ready?
What? KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. It's Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunny and breezy with highs in the upper 70s this afternoon at 62 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast and 4 states news in about 12 minutes. Plus, in the next hour,
We want to know, what is the thing that you learned about your significant other after you'd been together for a long time? Like the craziest thing.
the most shocking thing you learned about them. I didn't know that about you.
Right.
What?
You can call or text us your stories at 623-1025 or tell us on Facebook.
So we got to congratulate our winner from our Text to Win contest for Born and Raised Festival passes.
Yeah, that's going to be a 3-day festival September 15th through the 17th, and we've picked our winner. Congratulations to
Lori McKenzie!
Woo-hoo!
Congratulations, Lori. You are our winner, and we just sent her a text message a second or two ago asking for some more info. So she's got everything she needs to know, and then we'll have 2 passes to the big festival coming in September to Pryor, Oklahoma.
Now, don't forget, by the way, today is tax day.
Yes, and for most of us, we've already been filed for some time because we all want that tax refund, right?
Well, absolutely. Everyone's just waiting on that refund to hit the bank account.
Yeah, I think it's the people who aren't getting a refund who are the ones that are putting it off till the last minute.
Probably, yes.
Understand that. Don't you wish that you were waiting for a refund too? Everybody's waiting for a refund. Everybody wants a little cash. I'll get up that check when I'm finally done. But I'll probably spend it all on trash. Oh, I'm gonna get a new car or spend it all at the bar. Maybe I'll get a new phone. I can't wait for the day.
It's Morning Kicks with Randy and Jen, powered by Buffalo Run Casino and Resort on the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Oh, really?
It already had that. I guess she filled it out. It wasn't there earlier. I didn't realize that was part of that. So if we look like here, yeah, she filled it out. Are others doing that? Yeah, they are. Cool.
That's really nice that it does that.
We just put her in the system. Never had to talk with her. Or
Yeah.
she didn't have to talk with us. Yeah. Did I schedule? I think I scheduled the liners. They should be correct now.
Good morning, Melissa.
I think what I'm going to do, instead of us doing an extra pair or MJ doing an extra pair, we're going to do one at Third Thursday.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we'll get everybody qualified, and then we'll draw the winner the next day.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a chance for those of you that don't text to get signed up. You're like, I got to go Third Thursday. Yes, you do.
Mm-hmm. I texted, it didn't go through.
What do you mean?
So it'll only go through, I believe, if you sign up. Like, you've got to put your name and birthday and stuff in there. Otherwise, I don't believe your texts go through.
Yeah. So when it asks you to fill out the profile, be sure and do that.
Do y'all actually use a phone to see the messages?
No, we're using so with VoIP stuff now, when you text, it actually goes through a computer system. So it, instead of sending it to a phone, it sends it to this back-end database that we have, and we're the only ones that have access to it. And it's just in here in this studio. So we can respond back and forth to you from this.
What's the prize? The prize is 3-day passes for the Born and Raised Festival. John Williard.
Yeah, it's a big music festival that happens at Pryor, Oklahoma in September.
He says when he was PD at a top 40 station, 2 standout prizes, once in a winner and guest of the Grammys. Looks like they paid for everything. Yeah. And then grand prize winner flown up on a Bell Jet Ranger helicopter to Mountain Air behind the stage to meet Journey, sit in the VIP section.
Wow.
That's cool.
Man, must have been nice to have that kind of budget.
Jeez.
Yeah, little stations like us don't get that kind of budget. Oh, wow. I think that sounds very reasonable, babe. I was thinking about $100 a piece, maybe. But yeah, okay. I think $100 for both of those would be a good price. And then you've got a little negotiating room. So Dorinda has asked about them. I'm going to send her pictures when I get done putting in the winner info here. But I think $50 a piece is not a bad price for those. They're really nice. I'll read your text later when I have more time.
John says, I'm registered as an S Corp. There are advantages, requirements to file quarterly for the past 25 years or so. It ain't fun.
Yeah, we're not. I'm not as a corp. In fact, I've avoided incorporation for just that reason, among others. I can still function as a contractor without being incorporated because there are some specific tax things under incorporation that don't work out for you. My accountant has really, really advised us not to incorporate. There's really no benefit. The only thing there's in benefit is lawsuits. You're kind of protected in the case of lawsuits if someone was to sue you. And if you think you're in that kind of a contentious work arena where you need that, then yeah, it might be beneficial, but otherwise not. Hi there, Morning Kicks. Good morning. Hey, Dustin.
Hey, how you doing, Dustin?
Wait a minute. You're wanting to hear Ty Herndon.
You don't want Garth today?
I think anybody remembered Ty Herndon.
Wait, you have a new college honey?
Did you say you had a new college honey? You player. Okay. Yeah, she don't want to hear no music that he's played for other girls.
So Paige wants to hear something else. All right, Dustin, we'll see what we can do for you, okay?
Later, man.
Have a great day.
What?
Oh, he's so funny. I bet you were making him blush.
Probably. You know what makes me blush?
What? I thought we'd moved on past that.
Never. This is how you move past it.
You're funny.
The gin puppet.
The jam puppet. You're so funny. We'll just put this.
To speed up your whatever.
Oh, I want it. What the heck? I think. No. Because it'll be 9. Oh, you're right. Yep. Morning, Kathy.
Okay, Dorinda, I just sent you pictures of them. And again, they are the tall ones. I think it's like 26 inches, 26, 27 inches, whatever. There's 2 heights to bar stools, 23 inch, and I think it's 27 inch.
Short and less short? Or tall and more tall?
Oh, I have an idea too, Megan. I had an idea for this, how to use the O'Reilly's video. So have me pop into the screen from different angles,
that's
different
fun.
clothing,
Yeah.
over multiple days.
Oh my gosh, that reminds me. Oh my gosh. What is that video?
Oh, some where you're just sitting here like this.
I bet you Megan knows what it is.
Picture this. You're sitting here like this. Like very complacent, and I'm leaning into the screen going, oh. And just a whole big montage of multiple different shots over and over and over and over and over and
Okay,
over.
so this was a trend thing. Okay.
Thank you, John.
Come look at this. This is so funny. This couple did this. Kind of the same thing you're talking about. Except for yours would be more.
Yeah. What? Oh, that's weird. Butts up in the air. Yes. Only multiple, like, each day we do a different one, maybe with different clothes. Maybe it's something we do over a whole bunch of days, or maybe we do multiple ones a day.
I love that idea. Yes.
So we need to put it on a schedule. Remember, nobody won it yet, Melissa. So it's $1202.50. Lot of money. More than anyone else is giving away, by the way.
Imagine that.
So,
Randy, your Loverboy cover for today was so good.
Yeah, I mentioned that one ago. It says, thank you. Orange fluffer, you ought to fry him, Melissa.
Don't fry the kitty cat.
By the way, nobody hears what. I've asked my wife. We've been playing this game too. She watches stuff. Nobody hears that.
Here's
what?
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 Oh.
No. What? What? And besides, sound like Ty did it right there.
Sunny and breezy with highs in the upper 70s this afternoon. Clear skies, breezy, and low 60s tonight. Still sunny and breezy tomorrow with highs in the mid 70s. Rain returns on Thursday with highs in the low 70s.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is showing a lot of cloud cover over the 4 states.
57 in Monette, 60 in Pittsburgh, 62 in Joplin. To get signed up for severe weather alerts, head to the KIX app.
And we're wanting to know, what is the craziest thing you found out about your significant other after you had been with them for a while?
Yeah, the thing that makes you go, you what?
I didn't know that.
You can call or text us your stories at 623-1025.
Wait a minute, you're a man?
Randy.
Well, I mean, it might be. You don't know. That might have been the shocking thing.
Or you can tell us on Facebook.
623-1025 to text or tell us.
Here's Luke Combs.
On KIX 102.5. So I was going to say, rain around some area, and you got me, and then I accidentally got you because I forgot about the other. It's a cutoff kind of day.
It's a day, all right.
At Chastain Amp in Atlanta years ago, the Romantics Open, Loverboy in the middle, and Rick Springfield headline, and Kill. Oh, I bet it did. Remember, that was so huge at that time.
I just spelled shocking, choking.
You better love somebody. Neighbors moved out yesterday. By the time the kids got home, there were already some tweaking squatters.
Oh, my God.
Catherine, good Lord.
Happy. Jeez.
Good Lord. I don't know if it's right yet or not, though.
Why not? It sounds so much better.
Hearing some things that I don't like. I'm struggling. Oh, John!
Just tell the voices in your head to stop them.
John. He hasn't been here in a while, so he doesn't know about the processor. Okay, John. So last week, guess what I bought? Let me show you. There's a video here. John will know what this is. Look what I got, John. But unfortunately, it didn't work. It was a giant paperweight. So it powered on, but apparently the transformers were burned up. A lot of the capacitors had hardened. So I've had to struggle getting a refund out of the guy through Reverb. But it's finally, it showed that they had received it last night on tracking.
Mm-hmm.
So they've got 48 hours to initiate the refund. So we're getting close.
Good.
They're dragging their feet every step of the way.
I'm sure they are.
So.
I have no doubt. Anything they can do to not pay.
Yeah.
Back.
So in the meantime, I found another one in Belgium that I'm looking to get. So it was John that first turned me onto the Focusrites.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And any of them that you get, it's going to cost about every 15 years. You're going to have 10 to 15 years. You're going to have everything replaced in it, which is about $1,500.
That's so expensive.
But worth it if you can get past, like we're struggling this morning with the DBX 286, the processors. We're trying to get everything to match in here and to work with. They have these little Heil mics, which, they're all right for on air. Man, is that really that dirty? Yes, it is. Holy cow. Guys. The shock mount, but.
Still.
Yes, waffles. Megan's bringing waffles. Thank you, Megan.
I read that in the voice of Jennifer Coolidge, and oh my gosh, makes me want a hot dog real bad.
Real bad.
What is that movie? Legally Blonde. Hot dog real bad.
She's hilarious.
She's so funny. We have permission from the owner to chase them off and call the police. Jeez.
Yeah, there is a company that does repairs on the Focusrite ISA processors, and they say their average cost on a replacement, where you send it in, they replace all the caps and everything, is about $1,500 because the transformers are those big donut transformers, and there's two. One on the input stage, one on the output stage, and they're Rupert Neve designed, so they're very hard to find and they're very expensive. It's about like buying a new one, except they don't make new ones.
Mm-hmm.
So. They look like a very comprehensive, they've got everything. So not only do they have 3-channel parametric EQ and a de-esser and a noise gate expander, but they also have 3 separate types of compressors. There's an opto compressor. I noticed you're drinking over there. Mm-hmm. And get this, there is a final stage limiter. So you know how we hard limit everything after we record it? This has one on the unit itself right
That's
there.
Nice.
It really is. And it also has a digital and optical output so that you can run directly into your computer.
Ooh, nice. Oh, dear.
If I could get one that works.
Right.
I've got to try to get and the average cost for one of these is anywhere from $1,500 to $2,500 for one of those. Here's one for what did you find out about your spouse after you got married? Get a load of this. When Kathy Lee Gifford, first marriage, failed, it was because her husband, Paul Johnson, the singer-songwriter producer, was gay, but she didn't know.
Yeah, there you go.
I imagine there's a lot of beard stories out there.
Mm-hmm.
Someone shaves, then you know what that means.
No.
Shave out of the closet. If you shave
Oh. I didn't know that.
Ah.
The more you know.
Handy dandy right there.
Dough and heat urine on their sleeping bag gets them out and searching for new places quickly. I bet.
Megan, I think that qualifies.
I just love how it's the mo you know.
The mo you know.
The mo.
Yeah, that's not.
It's because of Missouri.
Yeah, the mo.
Randy.
Missouri, you know. Which, by the way, I didn't realize Missouri has one of the highest drug-related deaths.
Fantastic.
In the state.
Good.
Drug-related shootings. So Georgia, let me see, it's Mississippi, Alabama.
Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas.
No, and then Missouri.
5 seconds.
I think it's like number 3 or number 4. KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 808.
Sunny and breezy this afternoon with highs in the upper 70s at 62 in Joplin.
You can join the live stream conversation anywhere that you watch live videos like YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, even at KIX1025.com.
But if you want to join the conversation, then YouTube is a really good place to go.
And this morning we're talking about the strangest thing that you ever found out about your significant other after you had been with them for a while.
Yeah, you can call or text us your stories at 623-1025.
You mean you're not a real blonde?
The things that make you go, you what?
I didn't know this.
Are you serious?
How did I not know this?
Wait a second.
Text or tell us your stories at 623-1025.
Or you can tell us on Facebook.
Here's Chris Stapleton.
On the 4 states number 1 for country.
KIX 102.5. Yes, the rainbow. Yes,
yes.
Queen. Yes, Queen.
That reminds me of the Yes song. Did you ever see the Yes song? Let's do the fork in the garbage disposal. Ding, 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 ding. You don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. And then they're, yes, yes, yes. Nope, you haven't. Okay.
No, I'm just doing this. I have no idea.
You still don't know what I'm talking about, though. Back in the early days of YouTube, back in the Kelly and Shoes days, there was the Yes song.
So there is some rumor, the New York Post anyway is reporting that Yellowstone will end after the second half of season 5, according to multiple
Really?
sources.
Is it because Kevin Costner's leaving?
Well, that's one of the things. However, they still haven't even filmed the final episodes, which were scheduled to air later this summer. So production hadn't even started yet. And there is a Hollywood writers' strike looming, too. Somebody's going to send Beth over to knock some sense into Kevin Costner. You think you're done with this?
Why is he leaving?
I remember this year that the
Don't
season's
do it.
ended on
You're going to
Yellowstone.
get yourself all mad.
I know. Number 1 streaming show probably takes 5 weeks out of the year to sit on a horse and grumble, get paid millions and millions. You can see why he's having a problem with
Right,
it.
clearly.
Yeah.
Clearly.
I don't know. I think it's time to pull the old switcheroo. Like with Jason on Pretty Little Liars and Mandy Baxter on Last Man Standing. Huh?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Which Yellowstone are we talking about anyway that they're talking about canceling? Is this the 1883 Yellowstone with the country singers, or the 1923 Yellowstone with Indiana Jones, or the 1967 Yellowstone with the cowboys wearing bell-bottom jeans?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Maybe it is future Yellowstone. What do you think?
This Sunday, don't miss the premiere of 1923, the new Yellowstone, and afterwards. Stay tuned to see the future of the Dutton family on
Yellowstone 2073.
Hey, mister, ain't you John Dutton the 7th?
You're darn tootin' I am.
Well, how come you look just like John Dutton the 3rd from 50 years ago?
Because I'm his clone, you moron. So am I.
Me too.
I'm a John Dutton clone. Don't forget about me.
Yellowstone 2073.
Dagnabbit, I'm gonna need a larger ranch.
That's what they grow now instead of cattle. It's John Dutton.
John Dutton.
Everybody can have their own John Dutton. John Dutton, you get out there and mow the yard. As long as nobody grows, what's her name?
Elsa.
Elsa's, yeah. I've lived 1,000 lives since the prairie because they cloned my butt.
Just the butt.
Just the butt.
Have you been following the Jeremy Renner stuff?
No, but what is happening with him? He's marrying the snowplow.
So he had that terrible snowplow accident, right? I think he rescued like his nephew.
So now they've got this show on Disney where it's a documentary style show that he talks about inventions or something.
Something like that. I don't know the fine details of
Disney
it.
content just sucks.
But he recently reunited with his snowplow, and then from there he's decided, well, I love my snowplow, and I'm going to keep it. It's not going anywhere, and maybe he's going to marry it.
That's the exact same thing he said about it just before it ran him over. So
honestly, to me, this sounds like he's suffering from Stockholm Syndrome.
It does, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Man, this is the universe telling you it's time to move to Florida, Jeremy.
Florida.
I think you ought to keep it in the shed until it's learned its lesson.
It's such a weird, why? I don't understand it. The snowplow nearly killed you, and now you're in love with it? Jeremy Renner, what are you doing?
Comes to keeping a positive attitude. He's crushing it.
Oh, John, that's because pretty much everybody's moved over to YouTube.
Yeah, Facebook it restricts comments, so you don't get to see all the comments on Facebook.
Right.
And how or why they choose that, we don't know, but we got tired of them being the ones who was deciding what you guys got to see. So everybody's kind of migrated over to YouTube where they don't do that. So YouTube, you get the same experience and you get to see everybody's comments.
Right. So from Facebook, you can look on the screen and see the chat and see what people are saying on different platforms. But if you're on YouTube, you can actively see the conversation as it's happening.
As it's happening. And we're getting ready to move, in fact, from all social media over to the website. So the video is on the website. We were showing that earlier to everyone. That, here, check this out. So when you go to the KIX website, this is what you see. When you first click on the website, it pulls that up, and then right there where it says offline, give it a second. Boom.
Ta-da!
Video. And very soon you'll be able to click on that and sign in with your own username and stuff and be able to comment on there. The reason being is because each one of these social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, they all have their own priorities, their own restrictions. But when we go to KIX1025.com, we can do whatever we want. Right. We want to feature music on our videos, no problem. We want to feature other videos on our videos, no problem. We don't have anyone telling us what we can do because it's ours platform. KIX family, you guys will own it just like we do.
Mm-hmm. Good morning, Malin.
And that's what we're moving toward.
She says, I refuse to make the switch mainly because I don't know how. Bless your heart, Malin.
Bless your heart, sissy. Someday when you get to where you can drive up here, I will do it for you. It's not hard. But then again, neither are roundabouts. You know how she is with those.
You're so sweet to him, Malin.
So, yeah, by the Facebook, see, Zuckerberg's got some priority, and I think he's trying to control behaviors based on what he restricts and lets you see. And I don't like that at all. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country.
What's the craziest thing you learned about your significant other when you've been together a long time?
Here's Jordan Davis on KIX. You got it. So you want big brother behavior. There is no bigger big brother behavior than Facebook. Literally, they are trying to control your behaviors. It's one thing to predict someone's behaviors with algorithms, but they are trying to control behavior.
There's no reason for us to not have seen nearly half of those chats.
But
they're
trying to influence, the viewers, they're trying to get them to leave to go do other things, and they're trying to control where and when they can send you. If they could show their advertisers that we can cause our participants, our users, to engage this way and that way with our product, then the advertiser would be more likely to say, okay, put my product here, put my product there. Mm-hmm. So that's what they're trying to do, is create causality with their users, which is behavior control, which is Big Brother.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the last thing you want. So ever since we've discovered that about Facebook, we've been very, let's get out of here as quickly as we can.
Right.
YouTube doesn't seem to do that, or doesn't do it in that way. They do have some behavior causality, but they don't. Yeah, and so Facebook's fine. Just understand what is happening with you. So by what they do and don't show you, they can influence your choices of where and what you do within their social media platform.
Right.
And I'll let you know right now that they are right now examining our captions within our video and are controlling what happens with our video based on what we say and don't say. So we know that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we're on YouTube. That's why we're on Twitch. We're on Twitter. And ultimately why we're going to KIX1025.com.
Right.
Yeah, Malin knows. How many of you are sitting around talking about something and the next thing you know, you see an ad?
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? It's analyzing your speech as well as your text, as well as what you go through and look at.
Right.
You ever spent a little bit of time looking at something, maybe a post about something or a picture of something or maybe even a reel, and the next thing you know, you're getting all sorts of content about that. Sure. And in fact, they will show you more of something, hoping that you will then go view this or that. And they're also trying to promote the kind of usage on Facebook that they want to see.
Right. 7 seconds. What?
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. It's Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine and breezy this afternoon with highs in the upper 70s. Are you okay over there?
I think so. I'm getting there.
Okay.
So there's conversation going on the KIX live stream feed, of course, of our video.
Right.
And there's just all sorts of people from all over the world that come on there with us. But my sister is on there. And we were talking about how KIX, the Morning KIX show, is now on YouTube. It's on Twitter. It's on Facebook. It's on Twitch.
It's all over the place.
And she goes, Mama used to take a Twitch to you. I happened to look over and read that right as we're going on the air to talk. And I'm like,
a little different, I think.
Yeah, it's a little difficult to recover from that immediately. So this morning we're talking about the craziest thing you found out about your significant other.
Like after you'd been together for a long time.
Yeah, after you've been together a while, you found this out about them and you were shocked to find this out. You can text or tell us your stories at 623-1025.
Or you can tell us on Facebook.
What's the craziest thing you found out about your significant other?
Well, I didn't know that my husband spoke fluent Spanish until we went on our honeymoon to Mexico.
Wait a minute. How long have you been together before you got married?
I had known him for 6 or 7 years, and we were in a cab in Mexico, and he started striking up a conversation with the cab driver, and I'm looking at him like,
how do I not know
this? What kind of second life does he have?
I know. I had no idea that he was. I knew he spoke a little, but I did not know he could just use so fluent in this language.
He's a secret agent for the FBI. That's what it is.
Yeah, probably so.
That's what you feel like. I mean, who's
How do you
this
not
stranger?
know that?
623-1025. What is the craziest thing you found out about your significant other?
That years ago on a dare, he streaked through the Sonic wearing a pair of cowboy boots and a motorcycle helmet.
Oh, my gosh.
You would have never married him if you knew that, right?
Uh-huh, yep.
What is the craziest thing that you learned about your significant other after you'd been together for a pretty long time?
About 3 weeks after I moved in, he told me, oh, by the way, in March, I go to the carnival to work. Carnival work.
What?
Every year, from April to October, I go do carnival work.
Is he a sideshow act at the carnival?
No, ma'am.
So he's just a carny, right?
Right.
You married a carny.
You married a carny.
Get in there and make me a corn, what do they call it? A hot
funnel
dog?
cake, corn dog on a stick.
Corn dog. Get in there and make me a corn dog, Billy Bob. Okay, tell us the craziest thing you found out about your significant other after you'd been together a while.
You can call or text us your stories at 623-1025.
It's the 4 states #1 for country. There's John Williard. Yard.
Good morning, Karen.
Get out there and mow the John Williard. I've got to send John some new scripts. We've got a dad joke contest that we're going to do for Father's Day.
A dad joke contest.
Yeah, it's a dad joke sweepstakes.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were doing the, show me your lawn, show me your roof, show me your mom.
Show me your pets.
That's where it got to stop. Show me your mom.
Like, wait a second.
It went down a dark hole when we That's not the best way to.
No, just backpedal a little bit.
So, show me your dad. Megan says, I always knock on the fridge before I open it. Twitch is like a gamers streaming. So they do a lot of live videos, but it's mostly, which I don't understand this at all. And I've tried. I've watched some. It's idiots playing video game and commenting, making dumb comments while they play video games. And apparently this is highly entertaining to today's generation.
What's crazy, though, is I've seen people cook on Twitch. I've seen people, there's an animal sanctuary that I follow, and they will feature different animals and stuff certain nights of the week, which is pretty cool.
I've seen those, but they don't seem to get as much attention as the video gamers, which I don't understand. How bored are you?
Kyle loves Twitch. Loves it.
I remember when I was a teenager going over to buddies' houses and watching them play Mario Brothers games, because I didn't really get into video games that much. I didn't have them. So I would go watch them play a little bit. But after about, 15, 20 minutes, I'd be like, all right, catch you guys later. I'm out of here.
A lot of the people who are playing games, though, are doing something more than just that. Like they're modding the game in some way, or they're altering it in some way.
I don't know. Boy, it's still, show me your mod and then let's move on to other things. I see some of them that have been, some of the marathon Twitch sessions that have gone on for like 5 and 6 hours.
Uh-huh.
And they've got thousands of viewers. Yeah. And then I remember watching the video game championships that happened this year that were attended by like over 10,000 people, and the prize money was in the millions of dollars. What?
One of the Twitch streamers that Kyle really likes had a subathon, and for every person that subbed to his account, he would add time to how long he streamed for, and he got up to like 48 hours. And so he was sleeping on stream. He was doing everything on stream. Oh,
crazy.
Thank you.
I don't get it. Yeah, how boring.
There may be a salad dressing in the fridge.
That's her dad joke. You got to knock on the refrigerator door because you don't know. There could be a salad dressing.
Oh, dressing. Like. Oh. I was very confused. I was like, I hope there's a salad dressing in there. I want some ranch or Italian or something.
See an Italian dressing. Beep, beep. At the car wash. At the car wash, yeah.
That's good. Man, we're getting really good at those.
There was I almost used this for the, oh no, you didn't, news story, and I thought, no, it's a little too specific. So if a visiting team comes to the Oakland A's broadcast booth,
okay,
they're unable to use it this whole season because there are possums living inside the walls there.
Oh, no.
Possums were a thing in California, but this possum and its family has been living in the booth since last season, and apparently because it's the A's, nobody seems inclined to remove it. The A's notoriously have one of the worst stadiums in all of baseball. Their lease is set to expire after next year's season, and they're considering relocating. It's like having an unemployed brother-in-law living in your house.
Why don't they just get rid of the possums? Like, I thought possums slept all day anyway.
Well, same as the fans at an A's game, so yeah.
Wait, no, they play dead. That's what it is, right?
Which is the same as the Oakland A's, the team. They can't call the game from the booth because it smells too gamey.
I mean, at the very least, there's still all those empty seats out there from the visiting game or for the visitors, so the visiting announcers can just sit out there.
Yeah, they've got plenty of room.
No one's going to those games.
They ought to try getting the possums to help them out with the color commentary.
Have you ever done color commentary for a game?
I have to do color commentary every other year for the big tractor pull, which is broadcast on national TV on Lucas Oil. If you've ever watched the Lucas Oil Sports Channel.
No.
Okay, Lucas Oil Sports is a huge thing in the racing world and the Hot Rods Association, everything. It's the major sponsor. Well, Lucas Oil broadcasts the tractor pull that they do here for the world's largest truck convoy.
Mm-hmm.
It is a Lucas Oil sanctioned event, so
Cool.
It's carried on the Lucas Oil channel, and I have to provide color commentary, and I have absolutely no clue what I'm talking about. So you hear a lot of, boy, that was loud. Look at the tires on that one. It's stupid. I'm such an idiot I have no clue. So how many horsepower they've got? They always bring in this professional who calls the thing, and they know what they're talking about. They're talking about traction, horsepower, square feet. That the way the drag resistance increases, they move down the track, and I'm like, wow, that's loud. What do I say? I don't know. So one year they have a dirt Zamboni that resurfaces the track after every single pull. So I went down and rode on it one year while they filmed it.
That's awesome. I want to ride on a dirt Zamboni.
It's really difficult to do, too, because each year Brian Martin and the guys at Chrome Shop Mafia and everything, they try to build a crazier broadcast booth than the year before.
Mm-hmm.
So one year it was a pontoon that was 50 feet up in the air.
That's
a pontoon
awesome.
boat. And last year it was an old Kenworth snub nose. No, was it a Kenworth or a Peterbilt? Anyway, it was a snub nose semi-truck cab 50 feet up in the air. So they do crazy, stupid, ridiculous things with the broadcast booth every year.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's a hoot.
So when is it this year? Do we know?
It's usually in the fall, so it's right as it starts getting cool. I know that. Usually the tractor pull, I'm freezing to death usually up there.
You need your battery socks.
Yeah. Well, I wore them the last time,
Mm-hmm.
the last one. So, yeah, I've had to do color commentary for that. I've never done, like, basketball or football or any of that.
I bet you could, though.
I don't know. To me, you have to know the game a little bit, and I'm not a sports person.
We should pull up a clip from YouTube of a basketball game and just have you
call it.
Yeah,
he's got
just mute it and have him call
now
it.
It's going to the left from my viewpoint. He has MRSA. Somebody says
MRSA.
I don't know what that is. Unable to swim. He never ever remembered my real birthday. Always thought it was a day later. Superbug. It's the methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus. It's an infection caused by a type of staph bacteria that is resistant to most antibiotics.
And MRSA is very contagious, isn't it?
Yeah. Superbug caused more than 100,000 deaths in 2019.
Wow.
So let's just.
Is that something that you perpetually have after you've caught it once?
Sounds like.
That's what it
Very
sounds
hard
like.
to treat, it said.
I had a teacher at K-State who got MRSA. She got it on her hand.
Was that what you got, Malin? Sam is terrified. Oh, Sam is terrified of possums. So Sam is Malin's daughter. I don't know if that's weirder than spiders. So my sister, you want a new door in your front of your house, just put a spider and tell her about it and point her in that direction. She'll make one. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX 832.
Here's Thomas Pratt with Die a Happy Man.
On KIX 102.5.
Only heard the last four
sorry
words
about
of all
that. We were of which part? MRSA or the possums?
Welcome to Morning KIX. Talk about
Is
MRSA
the noise
and
gate
possums.
kicking in a little harder? Is that cutting my voice off way back here?
Oh, that might be what it is.
I didn't mess with that.
Well, they've always had issues. hearing you when you pull away from the mic on YouTube.
I can listen through like the send channel with headphones on and tell whether it's cutting off or not.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So not this weekend, but next weekend, me and the family were invited to a potluck. And it got Kyle and I talking last night. How much food are you actually supposed to bring to a potluck?
One covered dish.
That's it?
Yes.
Really?
I know somebody who's like this that brings like 5 or 6 different, it literally changes the whole meal when they do this. So we do, it's not really potluck. My wife makes the main course, and then usually someone will bring another dish like dessert or a side dish for every week. Every week when we do our Thursday night get together with our friends. And this has been going on for 10, 11 years. But everybody on TikTok I saw is going on to rant about the guy who brought one pizza to this lady's potluck party.
What's wrong with one pizza? That's basically the equivalent of one covered dish, right?
Right? Said, I didn't think as a person in my 30s that I would need to say this to people in their 30s, but here we are. She said the guy brought one pizza for the entire group to share. That's not how a potluck works. I had to order 4 more pizzas so that everybody at the potluck could eat pizza. No, you didn't.
What?
I don't think you quite understand how potlucks work. I mean, the whole point in a potluck is everybody brings a little thing and it turns into a bunch of things, right?
No.
Isn't it?
But so then why does he have to bring so many more pizzas? It's just one pizza should have been enough. You didn't need 5 pizzas.
More like a pot bad luck. Sounds like, yeah, Katie got stuck eating all the 3-bean salad she brought herself.
Right.
She's a little upset.
I guess that could be one thing. Everyone's like, oh, no, I don't want what I brought. I want pizza. And that's maybe why they were all scrambling over it.
I don't, as long as I get some of the cake or a cupcake at the very end of it all, I don't care who brought what.
Do you think you're supposed to coordinate then with the host?
I think it depends on how many people are there, but no, I mean, you ought to be able to bring one dish.
That's what I thought too.
That's fine. If everybody likes it more than they like yours, that's your tough stuff. Maybe
right.
Fix better food. It's a whole bunch of stuff.
Here you go. 10 seconds.
You guys have apparently never been part of a Baptist church Sunday afternoon social.
True.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine this afternoon. Going to be breezy as well with highs nearing 80. It's 62 in Joplin.
And we're talking about the craziest thing that you found out about your significant other.
After you'd been together for a long while.
You can text or tell us your stories at 623-1025.
Or you can tell us on Facebook.
What's the craziest thing you found out about him?
That he is obsessed with chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream.
Yeah, that can be unhealthy to eat all of that.
Wait a minute. Obsessed how?
Like, he has to have it, like, in the morning, at night, in the evening, like...
Rubs it in his hair.
Puts it in his nostrils, in his ears.
Like, he'll just eat it constantly.
It's weird. I mean, just constantly carrying around.
Put it in his armpits.
Weird. Hi there, Morning KIX. What's the craziest thing you found out about your significant other after you've been together a while?
That I become the man in any book that she reads.
What?
Wait a minute.
After we got together and started dating and everything, I noticed she was always reading a romance novel. And she was always thinking up stuff that I hadn't done, but it was always the sweetest stuff, so I kind of let it roll. Until the day I introduced her to Stephen King's Rose Matter.
Uh-oh.
By the time she got done reading Rose Matter, our marriage was over.
You should have let her, turned her on to Gerald's Game first.
Okay, so what is Rose Matter? I don't know what that is.
Well, it's a story about a woman who's abused in a relationship, and she has to escape from this abusive husband.
Oh, no.
So, yeah, so I get that. What is the craziest thing that you found out about your significant other after you've been together a while?
That they were actually married.
To someone else?
Yes.
Well, look at it this way. You had the chance to be married to a polygamist.
Congrats.
Yeah.
You could have done a whole
No.
TV series.
Apparently.
What is the crazy thing you found out about your significant other after you've been together a while?
Call or text us your stories at 623-1025.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Anybody got one of these? We could really use another call.
We just need one more.
One more call would really help a lot.
Malin said, etiquette from a dissertation I did for degree, meat, veggie, and dessert. You're supposed to bring a meat, veggie, and dessert.
Well,
3
get over
things.
that. That ain't happening.
Megan
we never
said-
did that when we were in church. When we used to go to church as kids, you always just brought one thing. And they had a dessert table. They had a main dish table. They had a sides table.
But there was also like 50 people bringing stuff to those potlucks.
At least.
Megan says, cut the pizza in smaller bites. Wasn't there other food? That's what I want to know. Wasn't there other food, or were they all just fighting over the pizza?
Who's Dobie's Gaga?
That is Karen.
Karen. You too, Karen.
Have a great day.
The Southern way. No, it is not. It was never that way. We never brought 3 different dishes. Mom always brought that strawberry delight stuff she made.
So if you're supposed to bring a meat, one person brings a meatloaf, one person brings a ham, one person brings a turkey.
I haven't thought about strawberry delight in years.
So what's in your strawberry delight? Because we had a strawberry delight in my house too.
So my mom made this. I haven't had it since, no, I think she made it for Thanksgiving one year when I came down. So it was on the top was strawberry jello with strawberries in it.
Yep.
Okay. In the center was cream cheese with,
Cool Whip?
I think she mixed with Cool Whip and pecans.
Ooh, okay.
There were nuts in it too. And then on the bottom was a graham cracker crust.
Okay, so ours was very similar. We had the jello and the strawberries on top, cream cheese Cool Whip in the middle, no nuts, and then pretzels on the bottom. And you mush them up with a bunch of butter and stuff, and then you let it sit, and then you build it up from
solidifies
there.
to a crust. Yeah, that's very similar. Very, very similar.
Oh, please. She brought 6 dishes.
She did not.
Yeah, pretzel
What
crust.
were the
That's how we went.
dishes? I only remember the one having to be careful in the back seat with the strawberry delight. That's all I ever remember. Scalloped potatoes, meatloaf, apple pie. I only remember her bringing one at a time.
I really want to try apple pie with cheddar cheese on it.
It's really good. I mean,
That's what everyone says.
Watching a TV show the other night, and they ordered apple pie with cheese on top, and nobody acted like it was weird or anything. Nobody even made a comment. The waiter said, sure. I forget what show we were watching, and I thought, right there, they just did it like it was nothing.
Mm-hmm. I don't know where to get gluten-free apple pie, so I just
doesn't exist. Good apple pie has lots of gluten.
have to not have it. No. Uh-oh, we're frozen.
Are we? Are we frozen? Yeah, it looks like we are frozen.
Is our internet being wonky?
Possibly. I see over here it's frozen.
Did I miss the Born and Raised tickets this morning?
Yes, you did, Winona. We did those earlier, about 7:30, and we'll probably be doing them around that time most of this week. I will let you know that we are going to have a pair that you can get signed up for at this week's third Thursday that we're going to be at. So if you come by, see us at the KIX vehicle, you can get signed up for those there. Catherine says it's not frozen on her end.
Her magical number was 120 of green beans.
120. Was it really? That's weird.
120 of green beans. What does it mean?
120 jars of soup stock, 120 apple pies in the freezer. Had to have 120 of everything.
120?
I guarantee you that relates back to the Depression, the Great Depression in some way. I don't know what it is or where, but I bet there's an influencer somewhere in that.
Yeah.
So if we look at
What you looking at? Mm-hmm. I put the question up on Twitter. I want to remember to do that. Oh, did we get any?
Today is National Velociraptor Awareness Day.
Oh, I gotta tell Bubby. He'll freak out.
They roamed the Earth around 70 million years BC, right alongside a young Joe Biden.
Yeah, the boy is very much T-Rexes are his favorite, but after seeing Jurassic World or Jurassic anything, now he loves the Velociraptors. Which how can you not like Blue in Jurassic World? She's basically a dog in raptor form.
A rabid dog, man killing.
I'm off to get my toes done. Have a great day, Malin.
Oh, boy.
Okay. I need to figure out the banner size for this.
Saw today that the average price for a gallon of gas is $3.67.
Really?
I wonder what it is here.
I just paid a little over $3 a couple days ago.
Gas Buddy says the cheapest price of gas is $3.16. Oh, that's just right over by me. Max stop.
Is that where we? No, that's not where we went.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it is?
Get the air?
No, to get snacks before we left.
Yeah, isn't that where we stopped?
The little corner thing? Oh. We go to Lion Stop over by MSSU.
It's $3.16 there too.
Mm-hmm. Their prices are normally pretty good.
So $3.16 is the cheapest you can get right now, getting close to less than $3 a gallon, which anything less than is below normal.
Mm-hmm.
Less than $3 a gallon.
Karen
Right
says
around.
she just paid $3.29 at Costco yesterday.
Yeah. So that's national average, though, is $3.67, which is a pretty good gas price. So tomorrow on the show, we're going to be talking about your biggest pet peeve. So here's a chance for everybody to complain, be almost a whine about it Wednesday. What's the thing that irritates you more than anything else?
Oh, man. More than anything else?
It's got to be the number one, your number one pet peeve.
That's hard.
Mine, I think, is Joplin drivers. It's got to be. That's got to be bigger than anything else. It's so annoying. They are so slow and so oblivious to everyone else around them.
Agreed on oblivious.
The lack of consideration for any other driver and just completely oblivious. It's a challenge driving home every day. You've got to go around the little old ladies doing 20 and a 40, you know.
You've also got a steel foot, though.
Well, I drive the speed limit. I drive the speed limit or maybe a little bit more. I'm right there, right around the top of it. So at least drive the speed limit.
Because I was driving the speed limit to Hackett's. And you were leaving me in the dust.
She wasn't. She's super slow.
I was not super slow. Little Green's doing the best she can.
Also, I hate like a 25 mile an hour speed limit on Main. I think it's stupid.
Yes.
It ought to at least be 30, preferably 35.
I hate it when people chew with their mouths open.
My wife, if she can hear you chew, she's plotting your death. She is plotting your demise. That's the one thing I've seen her get really unreasonably irritated about. She usually has a lot of grace for everybody, but not when it comes to chewing noises. No.
The sound, I don't know. It grinds my gears. And it's just rude.
You can see her eyes do the crazy. So we have one of our friends, one of the ones that comes over on Thursdays, that likes to chew ice. And she has to get up and leave the room sometimes, and I see her doing this. She really, I'm glad there's no ice picks around. She would stab him. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country.
Good morning, Dustin. He says mine would be people who chew with their mouth open and smack their food. There you go. Yep.
Yeah. That's going to be probably our #1 one.
Karen says, tell me the truth over a lie.
That irritates you when someone tells you
That's
the
what
truth?
Karen said. She said, tell me the truth instead of a lie.
We're wanting to know what irritates you.
Your little peeves, the things that just get under your skin.
So people lying, I guess.
People lying, yeah.
So we'll talk about those tomorrow. And we'll also have a new podcast launching tomorrow.
Oh, my gosh. I just remembered I used to work with a guy who couldn't say literally. And so he'd go, literally.
Literally.
And he said it all the
Literally.
time. He'd be like, literally? I was about to, I'm like, grah.
People mispronouncing words like that is a big trigger, but not as bad as the traffic thing.
Called Mullets and Mud Bugs. I love that.
What?
Winona said, I'll see you at Third Thursday starting next month. My crawfish cooking team will be there. We're called Mullets and Mud Bugs. If you like crawfish, keep an eye out for us next month.
Nice.
I have never had crawfish before, ever.
Winona, what? Are you going to be set up like at a food booth or something? I love crawfish. You going to have potatoes and corn on the cob with it? Oh, my gosh. It's been so long since I've had.
No, I haven't gotten my trumpet back yet, Megan. I haven't been to Wichita.
So you can buy a crawfish kit, usually from Walmart during the summer.
Cool.
They have, and it comes with all the crawfish and the corn on the cob and potatoes and everything, and you just put it in. I think you microwave it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's frozen.
You don't boil it?
It's already cooked for you. Maybe you do boil it. I can't remember the preparation. So the crawfish aren't great, and let's be real, buying crawfish from Walmart,
yeah,
like that.
Yes,
potatoes, corn, and sausage. Oh, Winona. Get free tutorials how to eat them, how to suck the shells, right? Yes.
That's what I need.
Let me come down and be a part of that. I want to. You will have to keep me posted, Winona. I want so bad. They have a restaurant here. Everybody says that. Oh, Karen.
That's Karen. Hold on.
Karen
3
does.
seconds.
Yeah.
3 seconds.
I imagine you better have. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. It's Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine this afternoon. Going to be breezy as well with highs in the upper 70s, 62 in Joplin.
And we've been talking about the shocking thing that you found out about your significant other.
After you'd been together for a long time.
623-1025 to text or tell us your stories.
Or you can just tell us on Facebook.
What is the crazy thing that you found out about your significant other after you've been together for a while?
Well, I found out that he's really into chick flicks.
What?
No.
Now, come on.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's a guy you're married to?
Randy, no.
Oh, absolutely. He's pretty manly. That's like the least manly thing he does. And I don't like chick flicks. Like, I'm just not into that sappy, mushy crap.
I was going to say, you've got it made. Anytime you want to go see like a Nicholas Sparks movie, you've got someone to go see it with you.
Did you not hear the lady? She doesn't want to go see a Nicholas Sparks movie.
I know, it's his idea. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but that's so mushy and fake, and I just can't stand it. So it's like arguing over what movies we watch, because he always wants to watch a chick flick. But it is cool that he can quote Sweet Home Alabama.
Is it?
It is. I think it's really
Is it,
cool. That is
though?
one movie that'll make me cry. I've actually seen that one.
So what'd you find out about your significant other?
Oh, after been. Oh my gosh. Okay, he will cut his toenails in bed.
Wow.
That's what I found out.
I found out mine knows martial arts.
Oh, really?
But only when she's asleep. Yep. Horrible thing. What about you? What's the crazy thing you found out about your significant other after you've been together a while?
My husband cannot slice an onion without having a peanut butter, mustard, and onion sandwich.
What?
Yes.
What the heck?
Peanut butter, mustard, and onion. And he's like, oh, it's so good. Ugh.
Maybe he's pregnant.
That would be for 20 years?
Possibly. I mean, it is a guy being pregnant, so who knows how long they go to term.
Right?
How many times a week does he eat this?
Probably 2 to 3 times a week.
That ain't right.
Yeah, kind of
Not
gross.
right at all.
I hope we don't
Not at
ride
all.
that bike.
No, you need to have him. He needs to see a psychiatrist.
Tell us the strangest or craziest thing that you learned about your significant other after you'd been together a long time.
You can tell us your stories on Facebook, and we've got the Morning KIX Takeover starting in just 3 minutes.
On the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Oh, poor Kyle. I just said the first thing he does that came to mind. But really, though, I was like, you got to stop this business. But he likes the angle of the bed and how his foot can position.
Mm-hmm. You're nasty.
You're nasty.
You're nasty.
Mm-hmm.
You're nasty.
You're nasty.
Yeah, the Loaded Hot says you can have them shipped to you, but the shipping's twice the price of the crawdads, right? Yeah, so she said she's had those ones that you put in the oven. It is not the same. It is not. It just doesn't taste right. I don't know, something about the pepper that they use or the oh my gosh.
Old Bay.
No, it's a type of
Lemon. Basil. Pistachio.
Stop it. It's not cilantro, it's the other one. Not chili powder. It's not habanero.
Jalapeno. Adobo.
I don't know. Whatever the pepper is, it's different that they put on the stuff that you get at Walmart, and it's just not the same. Daddy had an affair while I was just barely pregnant with our oldest child. A child came from that, and she was born a month after our daughter. Neither one of us knew about her for 25 years.
Oh, my gosh, Melissa. Creole seasoning.
Thank you. Yeah, the Creole seasoning that they use on the kits from Walmart is not the same. It's not right at all.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you really, 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 really want to experience crawfish the right way, crawdaddies, we call them in Louisiana, then you got to have boiled okra too with it.
Oh, you like it slimy?
Slimy, slick, slimy boiled okra that's peppered the right way with the Creole seasoning. Winona says we get live crawfish delivered from Louisiana every week. The Bayou Bandit is the best. So
I want I've never had it before.
I've heard
I'm super
rumors
curious.
about a crawfish restaurant here in town, but I've never been able to find them or find anything out about them.
Uh-huh.
So is this or is this not true, Winona? It sounds like you would know. I used to spend summers in Louisiana every year or most years. And so we just make ourselves sick on crawfish. We'd do crawfish one night, gumbo the next, and whenever they do crawfish broil, they'd always have boiled okra too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're getting ready to go off here in about 5 minutes anyway. The video's getting ready to end on KIX. So probably ought to wrap it up and get ready for get paying attention to the Morning KIX takeover.
All right. So tomorrow, like you said, we're talking about your biggest pet peeve.
Yep.
Secret Sound continues at 7:20.
Also, there's a new update on whether wine is good for you or not. We know.
It's
changes.
so good for you.
No, it's not. Now.
What? They need to make up their mind.
They really do, but it's like every other week you get a different. So we've got another one that says it's not good for you now. None of it. No alcohol.
None?
None.
What? No way.
Although, I don't know.
But some of the previous studies are like moderation.
Yeah. And let's be real, that's how numerous cultures have survived, by storing their grapes and their grain in alcohol form,
There you go.
for centuries. It was healthier than water.
And then more born and raised festival passes.
More Born and Raised Festival passes. We'll be doing another text to win tomorrow. So have a great rest of your day.
Bye.
Remember,